going on, everybody? Exhausted GoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. Let's pop some news, baby. There's been no update to the testing list. However, we did have 12 mods released today. New game patch 1.8.2 is out now. We're going to talk about when you can play the new DLC. We're also going to talk about the Volvo pre-orders and Steam DB updating. And we got some new screenshots from Lancyboi new map, American Falls. Let's check it out. There may not be an update to the testing list today, but we still had 12 new and updated mods released on the in-game mod hub today. I've already made a video showing these off, and you can find that video linked in the description below. Patch 1.8.2 is out now for all platforms and will prepare your games for the Platinum DLC. However, even if you don't plan on getting the DLC, you still need to make sure that you update because this is the latest version of the game as a whole. Don't forget that stuttering does happen after updates like this. To fix it, simply just play the game like normal. Fly around, drive around the map. This is going to load in all of your shaders that were reset, and you'll be good to go. And if you're curious about what the changelog is for the update, here you go. Wood Harvester cut length is now saved in multiplayer if the client reconnects. Fixed multiple issues with moving parts not correctly synced in the client. Fixed the Wood Harvester cutting if the client reconnects with a tree is in the cutter header. Automatic tree cutting setting is now correctly synchronized in multiplayer. Fixed issues with wrong prices when buying used vehicles. Fixed the wrong HP display for the Massey Ferguson Ideal. Improved the XESS for Intel Art graphics cards, and improved the AI Drive 2 behavior. There's also a known issue with force feedback on the Logitech G920 steering wheel not functioning properly on multiple different games on Xbox, not just Farming Simulator. So it does seem that this is an issue with either Microsoft or Logitech, and they're going to have to be the ones to fix it. PlayStation version, the G29, seems to be unaffected. Let's talk about DLC release times, as I know you guys want to know when you can play it, and you want to play it as soon as possible. The official word is midnight local time for all platforms. However, there's a few caveats to this. Xbox players around the world that own the Year 1 Season Pass or pre-ordered the DLC could play it right now. That's how I was able to get the slot count video out earlier. Number 2, if you guys pre-ordered using the Giants version on PC, or maybe you got the Season Pass through them, you should be able to play today at 12 a.m. CET, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, as that's been the way it has been for years with every release. And as for Steam and Epic Games on PC and PlayStation, you guys should be able to play at midnight local times tonight, although these platforms do tend to take a little extra time to release, so keep that in mind. It could also be sooner. Of course, any of this could change at any given moment, so keep an eye out on your specific game store for updates to the release times. With it being almost DLC day, there's been some questions about the extra Volvo vehicles that were released with patch 1.8.1 a few weeks ago. I do know that the Volvo Krabat tractor is available to purchase on Steam right now for $1, but so far that's the only thing that I've seen around. If you see the wheel loader or tractor available on any other platform or website, please let me know. There's also 2 unknown Steam DB apps which haven't been updated in almost a month, so who knows what could actually be going on. Maybe it's the hidden Volvo vehicles or the unknown apps just in general. Okay, well, at least that was the old story. Not long after I wrote this part of the video, Steam DB was updated with the Krabat tractor, so that's good. As always, I'll keep you guys updated when we know something else. Making our way over to modern news. After the release of their 53-foot auto load pack update today, Mack Trucker 921 is already working on something else. Something very cool. A version of the Kverneland Viking rear mower with a hitch and PTO pass-through. This is going to be so you could tow a baler or loading wagon behind or whatever else you want to. He's also adding a hitch to 2 balers, round one and a square one, which you can then hook up to auto load bale trailer that he made, or maybe one that you want to use, so you can mow, bale, and collect all in one pass. I know we got the mower and wrapper combo today that came out on the mod hub, but this just adds one more way to do things the way that you want to do it, and I'm all for it. Next up from GianFS, we get to see their trailer all ready to go. The agricultural trailer is officially with Giants waiting testing for all platforms, and we can see the different versions here, as well as the animal trailer, which is actually a module that will attach to one of the versions of the trailer, not sure which one, making this one of the first mods to implement this type of hookup and change system. It's not a massive trailer, but it's going to get the job done on smaller farms, and I think it's going to be perfect for starting off on Silver Run Forest. Lancyboi has some new information and screenshots today of his upcoming American Falls map for all platforms. We will have a choice of new or old style barns for our farms. How cool is that? All with color selection, and they'll be baked into the game so you guys can use them in the placeables when you're on this map. There's also going to be productions on the map, but he says he'll announce what those will be at a later date. He also says that this is going to beat Stone Valley. So if you're like me and you absolutely loved Stone Valley, you might be a little bit too obsessed with this one. I'm calling it. There's going to be a lot of space for you guys to build your farms out and truly make everything your own. And there's going to be plenty to do on the map as well. He's still working on it, and he says it will take some time, but it's great to get an update and see some new images. And lastly, today we get some new screenshots from OxygenDavid for his next map, which has yet to be officially announced what it will be or kind of whereabouts it will be. However, he does say that he's made the models to be super detailed on the map, and it will contain 2K PBR textures to make the models really pop. Here's one you guys can see right here. He's always wanted to bring a UK map to the game with massively high details like these, and so he's gonna do it. Evidently, this model took him an entire week alone to build, which is wild. The map is definitely gonna take some time, but it's gonna be worth it. And he finishes up by saying that 2023 is gonna be a busy year for players with his new mods. And I've been busy over the past 96 hours getting DLC pre-release content out. I've already made 19 videos. I got one more to go. Mentally, I'm a bit drained, but the self-aware segues to the outro must go on. Just like every episode of 5 News. Links to everything that we talked about today can be found in the description below. There's no release dates for mods, so no one knows when any mod is going to be released. And if I didn't talk about something that you want to know about, that just simply means that there's no new information on that topic at the time of recording this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything that you need to know about going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new and join the GoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on as well. That way you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. With that, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace. I'm going to be doing a DLC Q&A video a little bit later today. Check out the community tab and post your questions there.